brother. Welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser. Greatest podcast known to man, as voted by John Adams, the second president of the United States, which would have been the trivia question for today, but we'll explain that later. Shout out to Sharky Genie, Captain Canuck, Keith Skate, Cephalon Ball, Julie Fett, Dick Maximus, North Shooter, and anyone else who decided to tune in here live on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. We do this podcast every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to blow your mind right now. It's 3:45. This is the closest we've ever come to being on time with this podcast. Now, usually I'd give away some free Ninja Lifestyle stickers, but let me explain what happened. I was talking to the chat room in the pre-show. By the way, that's why it's important to show up early. I was talking to everybody, and then my computer said, wait, you have to restart your computer. And I said, no, I'm not going to restart my computer. So what I did was I changed the screen to show what my screen was. And if you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube, you can see I accidentally gave away the answer to the trivia question. And buy Bitcoin or die. His response was, hey, is the answer to trivia John Adams? And I said to myself, wait a minute, how could you possibly know that? I haven't even started the podcast. It's not starting for another 5-10 minutes. How did you know? Well, you know what? He won by cheating. How do I reach these kids? He won in the way that is always encouraged by cheating. I tell you guys all the time, you're allowed to use Google. Especially when I ask a question like, what's the largest planet in the solar system? And then everyone goes, oh, the moon. It's got to be the moon. And then that's it. And then there's one guy who's like, oh, Jupiter. I Googled it. That's how you win. That's the way to win in life and in love. Okay, people? Listen to me now. I'm here to help you. We have plenty of topics to discuss today and a little bit of news. So let's do the news first, because last week we had some news and I forgot to do it. And I think I actually lost my news article. No, here it is. Indiana man kills his roommate. Let's switch screens here. The title is, Indiana man allegedly killed roommate with windshield fluid. I thought to myself, windshield fluid? How did he do that? Maybe his roommate was sleeping and he injected it into their arteries or something? No, something weirder. And this first run-on sentence kind of explains everything. So, let me see if I can say this in one breath. Authorities say a Northwest Indiana man allegedly killed his roommate by repeatedly spiking her beverages with windshield washer fluid because he felt she was disrespecting him by not approving of his heavy drinking. I feel like I'm back in first fucking grade, like having to read Tom Sawyer, like putting my finger on the book so I don't fuck up the words. Oh, also, I remember when I was a kid, every time I tried to say the word delicious, I tried to read it, I would say like, delicus. Oh yeah, the sandwich was delicus. And then everyone would giggle and I'd be like, why are you fucking laughing? And here we are today. Why are you laughing? What, did I say something wrong? It's delicious, you dumb fucking bitch. Oh, I didn't know it's spelled delicus. I didn't know. Just a flashback. Oh man, I need to try out this therapy stuff one day. 59-year-old Thomas Holyfield of Michigan City is charged with murder in the June 1st methanol poisoning death of 64-year-old Pamela Kelts. The Times of Northwest India reports that Kelts confessed on May 30th to poisoning Kelts. What? Wait a minute. Are they both last named Kelps? The Times. First off, the name of this newspaper pisses me off. The Times of Northwest Indiana, not the Northwest Indiana Times. We had to make it fucking stupid. The Times of Northwest Indiana reports that Kelts confessed on May 30 to poisoning Kelts. What? That the name is wrong. Who wrote this? Who wrote the Associated Press? 1 hour went by. How many people have seen this and no one fucking reported the misspelling? I hate this. Somebody fucking got fucked up. The records state that Holyfield told officers he first tried to poison her by putting eye drops in a cup she drank soda from, but then began putting windshield washer fluid in her soda bottles. Wow. Well, that's good. This guy looks like the type of guy that would do it. And now we've learned that windshield washer fluid can kill a person. And I think it's funny that the reason for death, right? It's not like, oh, like, you raped my fucking mom, or, oh, you killed my cousin. No, you didn't approve of my heavy drinking. I will tell you guys this, ladies and gentlemen. I've had several people over the years, friends, family, significant others, who didn't approve of my heavy drinking, but at no point did I plan on killing them, especially not by putting fucking windshield washer fluid. So the moral of the story is I'm better than this guy. And sometimes you need to tell yourself that. It's a new year, new me. It's nice sometimes to start the year saying I'm better than this guy, right? Right. Next article, local Las Vegas. This guy shot somebody. I said, oh, like, that's not surprising. It was at a ghetto-ass mall. The Meadows Mall, also called the Ghettos Mall. Little did I know that the article is actually really juicy. So let's jump into it. Police say the shooting at Meadows Mall on New Year's Eve that left 2 people injured was done in retaliation for a shooting in October 2021. Convicted felon Jarvis Williams was arrested by Metro Police on January 5th. According to his arrest report, police said Williams, who had been shot in October, was retaliating against the person who had previously shot him. Elijah Herbert, the intended target, suffered 5 gunshot wounds but did survive. An innocent bystander was also injured when a bullet grazed his face. According to the arrest report, Herbert was at the mall to meet a former girlfriend who was supposed to return property to him. The suspect, Williams, is seen on surveillance video walking around the mall with 2 women, one identified as his mother and the other as Herbert's former girlfriend. So it seems like there's a big love triangle here where 2 guys have at some point dated the same girl and one of them has shot the other one, but then you know you're going to go see that girl and you know that the other guy's been shot. It just seems like this was a dead giveaway of a shooting about to happen. And what better place than the mall? The mall? I'm gonna need a Dr. Pepper, bitch, for free. The report said, while the women confronted Herbert, Williams began firing at him. Surveillance video showed Williams, his mother, and the other woman flee in a black SUV, which matches the vehicle Williams was in during the investigation in October 2021 shooting. During that investigation, Williams made the comment to police that, quote, he would handle this, suggesting that he would retaliate against the shooter. On January 1st, the day after the shooting, the report said detectives received a call from Williams' mother, who broke down crying, stating she wanted to turn in her son for committing the shooting. Well, your mom snitched on you, but you know what? You were probably going to get caught anyways. And this leads us into a great gun debate, as every shooting article always does. Here's what he was charged with. Attempted murder, makes sense. Owning, possessing a gun by prohibited person. Felon can't have a gun. Carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Okay, that's against the law. It's weird that these laws, it's almost as if they're supposed to just make you disintegrate. Like if a felon touches a gun, he just becomes like dust and just withers away. Or he gets like, he freezes like freeze tag. He just freezes for like a month and then he learns not to get a gun anymore. No, motherfucker, these laws don't fucking work. Okay, the laws don't work on criminals. We talk about it all the time. Discharging a gun in a structure or prohibited area. Battery with use of a deadly weapon. So, the article's crazy just because it's kind of like, well, some people met up that probably knew they were going to fight or shoot each other. And I'm wondering why the mom was there. And I'm wondering what type of girlfriend is this? It kind of seems like a setup, doesn't it? Like the girlfriend is with a guy, he gets shot, she then switches sides and starts now dating the guy that shot him and then says, let's meet up sometime. Maybe I'm getting the story a little bit wrong, but it's something like that. And it's It's just a crazy story. Now, speaking of crazy stories, I almost considered eating at Arby's this week. I know. Shocker. It's not what you think. I mean, it might be what you think. I said to myself, you know what? I haven't been to Arby's in a long time, and I've been getting sick of fast food being really slow. I thought, where do they serve fast food where no one's ever at? Where do they serve food where there's no human beings? Arby's. Of course, I could go in there. There's 3 employees. They're going to serve me my food. There's not going to be anyone in line. Nothing, no one in the drive-thru ever. And then I put a Twitter poll that said, should I go to Arby's? I got like 100 votes. They voted no, so I decided against it. You know, you got to take the advice of the people. But I find out the very next day that Arby's has a spicy food challenge. Oh yeah, good old Arby's. How could they fuck this up? Well, I haven't tried the food yet, but I watched some food reviews. VV Meowerson did one, and Brian Ames, the famous Brian Ames, did an interview. He said the chicken sandwich was very average. Then this guy Brian says the brisket has nice barbecue sauce and that he prefers the brisket over the chicken sandwich. I'm thinking to myself, we're talking about a guy that puts chocolate into his chili. Okay, that man cannot be trusted. We're talking about a man that takes a chocolate bar and says, oh, a chili cheese dog, and then he drops chocolate into the food. Doesn't make any sense to me. Never did make sense. Oh, also, let's not forget that his version of chili is also about as liquidy as like water. So it's just brown water. It's chocolate water. I think Limp Bizkit spoke about this a long time ago. They were referring to Brian Ames the whole time. Anyways, so that happened. We never went to Arby's, and we probably won't go, but we thought about it. We considered going to Arby's. I talked to this chick. I was like, hey, let's go to Arby's. And she's like, I don't eat meat. And I was like, oh, you should try the Euro. You would love it. What else do I got on my topics? I have a lot of topics here. Many of them are very short, odd topics, that things I just realized. But here's one. Okay, let's analyze ourselves for a moment. Dogs. They exist. They're man's best friend. We love the dogs, right? I call my dog my little sweet peach, my little happy potato. I'm never going to stop talking to my dog like a baby. You want to know why? Because he's always going to be my little baby. Serious. I'm not joking right now. But I notice he's always stretching. He goes down, he stretches. Then, of course, I go, oh, stretch it out, little baby. Stretch out those legs. He goes front legs first, then back legs. Then he does a little shake. And then he'll walk outside and do whatever he has to do. And I thought to myself, you know what? I stretch a lot too. But I don't notice it because nobody ever talks to me like a baby when I stretch. No one ever goes, stretch it out, Steve. There you go. Get the back legs in there. Scratch your balls a little bit. There you go, Steve. There's my baby. No one ever does that to me, so I don't notice that I'm stretching. But I did notice today that when I stretch, I make an evil zombie noise. Whenever I'm in the bed, I go, ah! Does anyone else, my question is, does anyone else make weird zombie noises when they stretch? Okay, there's no one around. You know, I'm not married. I don't have a wife that's going to be annoyed by it. No one cares. But that is the exact noise that I make. It starts out with like a moan and then becomes like black people laughing. It goes, ah! I just feel like I'm looking for like a help group. There must be someone else out there that makes the same noise, but that's just me. Me and my dog, we're out there stretching. Sometimes the dog will yawn and go, oh, ow. And I go, oh, that's a cute little noisy little baby. And when I yawn, I just look fucking stupid. I also sneeze like maybe a superhero. It's like it's crazy. It's like a tornado's happening in my lungs. I feel like I have the most violent sneezes of anyone I've known. And it makes me remember back to like school. When I was in school, there'd always be like a couple chicks that would just be like, And I'd be like, what the fuck was that, you crazy bitch? What's that noise? You just did a fucking Tasmanian devil and then you squeaked. Oh, it's a cartoon bullshit, man. Me, I've always had a violent sneeze. It just goes, ah. It's terrible. It's terrible in public, too, with this COVID shit going on. Like, a man can't even enjoy a sneeze anymore without having to feel fucking guilty. Imagine that. I read an article that may not be true, and I hope you guys have heard about this. The rapper Drake, the rapper, actor, international superstar Drake. Here's the story. It might not be true, but if it is, it's golden. It's amazing. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this, people? So I guess Drake banged a chick, like a groupie or whatever, from Instagram. He wore a condom. He was finished doing it. And then he goes into the bathroom, disposes of the condom, and then the story's over. Right? No, the story's not over yet. The chick then goes into the bathroom, finds the condom, empties the contents of the condom into her vagina. A story as old as time, right? So she does that, and then her vagina starts burning. I believe the quote was, "My vagina feels like it's in hell right now." And continuing the story, I guess Drake claims, maybe, I don't know if this is true still, claims to have put hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm. But also, this could also be one of the most hilarious practical jokes of all time. Just like, oh, listen, lady, you tried to do like a really evil, you tried to do something very, very evil to me. Something extremely evil. And now your vagina's really spicy. I feel like the punishment kind of fit the crime. But also, let's talk about how many celebrities have been accused of rape over the years, when in reality, maybe a little hot sauce is all it would have taken. I'm not saying like that's true, I'm saying every case is different, but if all it takes is a little bit of hot sauce to calm these situations down, I'd say it's a pretty funny idea. But in that situation, it's like, oh, does she try to sue Drake now? Oh, you tried to sue Drake? I'm gonna sue you because I tried to ruin your life and I fucked up. Oh, well, I'm glad you're hot, because you're probably not gonna achieve anything of substance in life. I'm glad you're at least hot for now. There's also several questions that arise. Where was the hot sauce? Was it in a packet? Was it in a bottle? Did you have the hot sauce on you the whole time while you were banging? Do you just always have hot sauce for this type of situation? Or maybe there was hot sauce in the bathroom and it was just a funny idea? Or did you maybe, whoa, this would also be kind of mean. Did you maybe predict that this could possibly happen? Also, can I also argue how impressed I am that rather than him say, like, why'd you put hot sauce in the condom? The alleged comment was, it was not, oh, just in case someone tries to steal my children and blackmail me. He said, oh, hot sauce kills semen. Hot sauce kills the fucking semen. What a brilliant response, because it probably does. It probably does. What a brilliant response. We still don't know if this is 100% true, but if you haven't heard this story yet, you've now heard it from me. You can research it yourself, and it's probably hilarious. Speaking of super fucking spicy bullshit, speaking of vaginas, no, I got drunk the other night here on Twitch, hanging out, drinking, having fun, dancing around, breaking tables, playing with my dog. You guys should follow me if you're not following me on Twitch. I'm having a great time. I get drunk, I get off the stream, and I say, you know what, dude? I am very hungry, and what I want right now is a snack. I don't want to heat up no ramen. I don't want no frozen food from the oven. I don't want no pizza pockets, no junk food, no jalapeno poppers. Oh my God, that sounds great though, doesn't it? No, I want something right here, right now. I want potato chips, some type of chips. All I have though, in my little chip area, is the spicy challenge chips that I've been doing for Twitch reviews, right? I've been reviewing Inferno Candy Company, trying out their chips, burning the fuck out of my mouth, and then whatever, I upload the video and life goes on. So those are the only chips I have. But I'm super drunk, so I'm sitting there trying to remember, oh, what's the least spicy one? Oh, the Brian Ames Doritos. I look in that bag, there's nothing left. Okay, fuck. What's the second least spicy one? I get one called Sour Scream and Onion. I take like 4 or 5 chips, shove them in my mouth, and go, ah, that was great. 20 seconds later, I'm actually dying. I start actually dying. These chips are so motherfucking spicy. And I love spicy foods. So imagine, this is like the original Packy challenge. My mouth is on fire and I have nothing to help me. I run into the fridge. I don't drink milk. I don't have milk in my fridge. I think milk is weird. I see sour cream. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I know this is very unhealthy. Fuck it. Spoonful of sour cream. I put it in my mouth. I mush it around. Nothing helps me. Nothing allows me to live. Another sour cream. Gatorade. Fucking mustard. You know what? The drunk, you know what they say when you're drinking, the truth comes out? I feel like maybe as humans, maybe we lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves saying things like, oh, milk would help. Or, oh, some condiments also help. That might make you feel better. Maybe it's like a placebo in your mind. You're like, oh yeah, I'll try these different condiments. Oh, that does feel better. Oh, an ice cube? But when you're the drunk, real version of yourself, none of that shit helped at all. My mouth was fucking on fire. Nothing could save me at all. So be careful out there, people. This is a topic of, deep human-like reflection. Who's the real me? The sober me, the drunk me? Because when it comes to eating the spicy foods, nothing helps. Maybe that's the metaphor for life. Nothing helps. Nothing makes it better. A couple more topics, guys. Couple more topics. I recently saw today Joe Rogan wrote on Instagram a clip from him talking to I think the guy's name is Jordan Peterson, the guy with the hat, the little hat, the high voice who talks like this. That guy, I think it's Jordan Peterson. Anyways, they have a conversation about retirement, and they were saying, yeah, you acquire all this money, and then you go sit on the beach and you drink a margarita. You're not going to be happy. You're going to need more out of life. You're not achieving anything. You're going to be drinking too much. You're not going to enjoy life around you. And I said, oh, no, motherfucker. Just because you don't know how to be lazy doesn't mean we don't. I get it. You guys are like trying to help people with life and conspiracies and mushrooms and weed. But listen, you're not everyone and you don't have all the answers, okay? If I could retire with millions of dollars and go sit on a beach and drink margaritas, you bet your fucking ass, yes, I can do it every single day. And yes, every single day I will be happy and my life will be fulfilled. I guarantee you. There's nothing about that sounds terrible. And they're like, well, you might get dehydrated or you might get sunburned. Okay, that's your big argument? Sunburn and dehydration? Okay, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. Shade, sunblock, and water. I don't need LSD to figure out the fucking missing puzzle piece to having fun on the beach. Jesus Christ. I'm not saying that Joe Rogan doesn't have a lot of great points all the time, and he's not wildly entertaining and also a pretty good commentator. But sometimes when they take this stance where like they're just like cooler than cool, like they're just so woke, and anyone who's not woke doesn't understand. You wouldn't understand it, bro. First off, you wouldn't understand being fat, lazy, and happy, okay? Because you're not, you're all active, you want to achieve things. That's cool. But you know what? I think there's a way to like work out and not be like a CrossFitter about it. There's a way to not eat meat and not be a vegan about it. There's a way to be an active, successful guy without saying, yeah, dude, I could never live like that. You guys are so far below me. There's a way to be like rich and successful and happy without having to talk shit on people below you, especially concerning some personality trait that you weren't blessed with, okay? You weren't blessed with the ability to enjoy nothingness. You motherfuckers have to work out and meditate and fucking hit a damn tire with a hammer to enjoy life. Yeah, that sucks for you. You know what I need to enjoy life? Cartoons and fucking malt liquor. Like, it's a blessing. I'm sorry that you guys have to live that way. Jesus, dude. I watched it and they were just like, they were agreeing. There was like, yeah, there's no way that you could just be rich and retired and enjoy your life. You need to have some, like, you have to go do something and have passion. Like, no, you do. That's what you have. That's how your brain is wired. Me, I don't have to. We can put it to the test right now. Any social engineering billionaires out there want to loan me $5 million? I will live the rest of my life doing absolutely nothing, and you will never not see me smiling. Yeah, that's a challenge, Elon. That's a challenge, Bezos. Fucking try it out on me. Jesus, man. I don't know why, like, I felt so strongly about it, but I was also like just the meanness of it, like the pretentiousness, the cockiness of them saying, oh yeah, you don't, like, first off, obviously it's two rich guys telling me that I wouldn't want to be rich. That's like the hot girl, like, talking to, like, the non-hot girl, like, yeah, you wouldn't want to be hot, dude. It's actually really stressful. Okay, cool. Right. You wouldn't want to be rich. It's terrible. You wouldn't want to be fucking super attractive. That's awful. Okay, cool. Nice. Good. You wouldn't want to have a big dick. That's way more trouble than it's worth. Okay, cool. Nice. You wouldn't want to have all your bills paid and rent paid and, like, a cool job, dude. It's overrated. Okay, like, anything else? I get it. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, okay? I get it. You don't want to hurt people's feelings. But what if, you know what? I would love to see Jeff Bezos get drunk one day and just be like, being broke fucking sucks. I'm so happy I'm rich as fuck. Eat my dick. I would love to see Joe Rogan do it too. This fool's all fucked up on, like, tequila or something. Like, dude, just living in a place where I can just shoot guns and have a bunch of money and just work whenever I want to is fucking awesome. I would hate a fucking terrible 60-hour-a-week job. And then, whatever. I'm sure they would say that technically they work 60 hours a week, but motherfucker, I don't know. Now I've digressed into becoming a hater. I started this conversation being an optimist. I've now stumbled into being a hater. I don't want to be a hater. You know, let's stop the conversation right now. I want to stop hating. Oh, speaking of shit I hate, can someone explain to me why at 30 years old, 40 years old, why in your late 20s and 30s and 40s, why is it that when you go bowling after one half of a beer, you feel the need to grab the lightest bowling ball and launch it into the fucking atmosphere? Have you seen this? I shouldn't say have you seen it, because everyone has seen it always. Anyone who's ever gone bowling has seen that one fucking weird dickhead throw the motherfucking bowling ball 50 feet into the air and then giggle. I missed. I get it. Yeah, you missed. What, like, you know, like, somewhere out there's like a pond with rocks. You can throw the rock as far as you want into the pond and no one's going to be annoyed or bothered. You can go to the ocean, throw a rock into the ocean, find someone to skip a rock. You go out into the desert or the forest, grab something big and just throw it. But you save all that energy for when you're dressed up in fucking clown shoes and you're right next to an 8-year-old's birthday party. You save that energy to drink your half of a fucking Michelob Light and throw your stupid fucking ball into the air. I enjoy bowling. I get weirdly, like, competitive about it. I want to fucking win. I try to curve the ball just right. You know, I get the lighter ball because it used to be all about, like, manliness and trying to smash the pins. Now it's about pinpoint accuracy. I've made it my weird little hobby. And I'm not saying you're not allowed to fuck around over there. Okay, you're allowed to fuck around. You're allowed to, like, throw it under your legs or throw it backwards or left-handed or trying to be goofy or whatever. But when they overdo it to the point where I feel like you're just trying to break everything, I would feel the same way if I was a nerd at an arcade. If I was playing pinball and some dickhead was like, oh, I love this Megadeth machine. Bah, 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 bah. Oops, I broke the glass. Silly me. I'd be like, wow, you're a real fucking dickhead. You're a real piece of shit. You're the worst person ever. Or like anywhere in life. What's another like hobby that people do? Like the batting cages. Oh, batting cages, we're having fun. Oh, what if I run up to the machine and smash it? Oh, wouldn't that be hilarious? Another Bud Light for fucking James over there. Oh, I just feel like they're just trying to fuck up. They're just trying to fuck up a good time for everyone. It's a big, like, I have nothing redeeming about me, but I can make loud noises. I hate it. I guess, long story short, what I'm trying to say is I hate you dickheads who go bowling and throw the fucking ball way up in the fucking sky. I don't know why you do that, man. Okay, last couple topics. Another thing that I really fucking hate is, I guess I don't hate it, it's just a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve. I see this all the time, and I've seen it for the past 30 fucking years. Whenever you're in any environment where someone's like they have like a hip hop style, you know, with their clothing, or maybe they're on like a hip hop interview show or like a podcast, or if you're locally in Las Vegas and you're doing like one of those interview shows where you go to the strip and ask people stupid questions, it always starts out with, "Hey, it's your boy. We out here just fucking coolin', yo. We out here just gonna ask everybody what's going on. It's your boy." And I always go, you don't have any uniqueness into your introduction. There's no uniqueness. You're doing the same thing that everyone's always done forever. Everything is, "It's your boy. We out here." I get so fucking annoyed. It's always the same. And I get annoyed at like fake names too. "It's your boy Lil Smiley out here on Fremont Street. It's going down because we out here." And I go, oh my God, my ears are going to explode. Feel like that's almost as bad as hearing somebody bitch at Subway about like not enough vegan options. It's like, it's that same nails on a chalkboard that I always hear of people just being wildly unoriginal. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just see it so much. And it's annoyed me for 20 straight years, right? It's annoyed me for 20 straight years. And I know I have some things with my language that I don't do right. But it's like somebody saying, "No, I'm saying" at the end of every fucking sentence. And eventually you go, "What? Can we achieve something here?" Like, "No, I'm saying I was just chilling, know I'm saying, with your boy, know I'm saying, because we was out here, know I'm saying, and we was just letting it go down, you know what I'm saying?" And I go, "Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. Nothing. You're saying nothing. Nothing was said right now. There was not a single thought." Like, what's the definition of sentence? "Oh, a complete thought with a subject and a predicate." None of that. Nope. Psych. Out. Lose. It's over. Bye. None of that was fucking there. Jesus Christ. I hate that. I hate that. Oh, stop crying, poser. I know I'm trying to stop crying. Final topic. Final topic is, an answer to something we talked about last week. Anime. I tried to get into anime. Why? I just wanted to get out of my comfort zone this week. I wanted to try something new. I tried 2.5 animes, anime movies. I tried one called Porco Rosso. It was not that good, unimpressed. I tried Spirited Away. It was weirdly vague. The whole movie's vague enough to where you're supposed to make up your own interpretation. So instead of it being like a movie with a plot, it leaves it up to you. Like, that's why I watch movies, because I want to imagine the plot in my own weird fucking metaphors. No, I just want to fucking watch the movie. I didn't care for that one. Animation was cool. Music was cool. And then I started to watch one called Akira. I got 27 minutes into it, and I turned it off. I tried really hard. I'm giving myself props here. Feel free to give me a virtual high five, everybody. I tried something new. I tried to get out of my comfort zone, and I tried it, and it didn't work. So maybe next time it will work. Maybe I'll try pickleball or volleyball, or maybe I'll try jogging one day, or maybe I'll try scary movies or some video game type that I usually don't play. Who knows? I'll try something new next time. This one didn't fucking work. Anime's fucking lame, in my opinion. I tried to like it. I can't like it. You know what? Good for me. Good for me. Good on you. I went above and beyond to try to like something. You know what? Maybe I'll try one pineapple on some pizza. No, fuck no. Oh my God, no. I'm lying. That was a joke. April Fool's Day. Jesus, what? I would have to be out of my fucking mind. I would have to be out of my fucking mind to put a pineapple on a goddamn pizza. I bet you fuckers just, what do you put pineapples in the fucking microwave? Ooh, a nice warm pineapple covered in tomatoes. No. You're fucking weird. You're weird, and I want you out of my house. Well, that's all I got for the podcast today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a hell yeah in the chat if you're still here. We finished a little bit short here today, about 38 minutes worth of podcast, but I hope you guys were entertained. And if you tuned in late, don't worry, the rerun of this podcast also comes out on YouTube, iTunes, and Podbean early Sunday morning, just in time for you to go to work or maybe tell a friend about it. I'd like to thank Scotty Loves Make Believe for the donation today. Didn't get any big donations, but you know what? That's fine, because it's been a very productive week. We got some great hosts. Captain Canuck did a bunch of gift subs recently. Unhealthy Kale, Love My Toe. We got Mui. We got Julie Fed. It's been a very generous week this week. So I appreciate all you guys. And you know what? Maybe you can't donate money. That's fine. I would love it if you did. I would love to get free money. Who wouldn't? Am I right? I would love it. But if you don't have any free money to give me, then what you can give me is a blowjob. No, wait, what? No, you can tell a friend about the podcast. You can tell a friend about the podcast. Word of mouth, blowjob again. Tell a friend they might like the podcast, and then we can grow and grow and grow and just have a good old podcast. I don't know where I was going with that. Shout out to Gaming with Spanky, Captain Canuck, iBook Boy, Keith Skates, Rusty Fingers, King Eth, Julie Fett, Mo Flavor. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And let me know your thoughts on what happens when you get rich. You want to have a margarita on the beach? Are you going to hate yourself? Are you going to be fucking super unfulfilled and sad if you were a millionaire? Really? I think fucking probably not. Do you make weird noises when you stretch? Is Arby's poison? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on Drake. And do you have any pet peeves that make you anywhere close to as mad as these bowling dickheads make me? Let me know in a comment if you're watching this on YouTube. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. As we always say, don't drink too much, but don't drink too little.